from Mercedes-Benz Stadium here for prime time on Saturday, our first Saturday night showdown between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, a division rivalry here, the first time these two teams will meet for this season.
They only have home classic uniforms.
Anyways, so they'll kick it away. And Atlanta takes the knee here. So now at the 25, Falcons have been on low-key a little bit of a Mickey Mouse streak. The first time we changed the roughing system and changed some rules around, they haven't won a game since. Of course, I know they've only lost one game since we've done that, which is against the Saints. But it makes you wonder, are they only getting bailed by the refs because we saw weird officiating versus the Jaguars, weird officiating versus the Eagles. I'm pretty sure weird officiating in other games too. Let me check.
Yeah, they did. I forgot which one. That was another game.
Weird officiating versus the Saints in the first game.
There was also weird officiating. Yeah, that was the
first Saints game, yeah.
Yeah.
And Penix.
Yeah, it's almost like they learned from the Chiefs.
Yeah, which is funny because they actually faced the Chiefs this season in a very low-scoring game.
What was the score? No, it was supposed to be in the first half, but then it picked up at the second, and it was like 20.
It picked up in the second, but in the first half, holy fucking shit.
It was like 6-3.
I know. No touchdowns from either side.
Yeah, I don't think this game is a Bucs game. This game will not be the same way. And there's Julio Jones now. And by the way, there's a new rule. If they're still in Madden, they're still technically playing. I don't care for shit.
Down and...
So,
injury timeout.
Julio, you're still in the block. You're on the Falcons. Fuck it.
And we'll let you know when he'll be back in a moment. So right after this, we'll let you know when he'll be back. Bijan.
Oh,
nice pickup there. Stopped at the 45. Oh my god, another injury timeout. So at the 45 now, Penix.
Yeah.
Hands it off to Bijan again. Bijan finding an opening. No. Second and 8. So now we're going to find out when the other guy from Atlanta will be back. Alright, so Logan Hall from Tampa Bay will be out for a time, to be determined amount of time. We do not know when he'll be back. Lindstrom will be back, I believe.
Next quarter. Second quarter, yeah.
So...
he was just a baby.
Penix caught.
He was just being a little
baby.
Third and 1. Lindstrom was just being a baby.
Yup.
Honestly, probably could have stayed in. Why, 1 quarter? Oh my god.
Trolling.
Fucking baby. The Eagles are bums.
Yup.
Name one thing they've ever done in the league.
Hands it off to Bijan, who's in for the first.
Pre-2017, what did the Eagles ever do?
Nothing, but you can thank Chip Kelly for that. And Doug Peterson.
Well, Doug Peterson won you a Super Bowl. He's like one of the greatest coaches of all time.
Totally did so much for us before and after that.
Right, he did literally nothing for you. That's so much.
Yep. And then, we can't forget Andy Reid, who still sucked at the time. Can't forget, oh man, I can't even remember some of our coaches. Doug Peterson, Chip Kelly, and then it was Andy Reid. So yeah, those are the coaches in my lifetime that I had to deal with, so there you go. And sacked, second and 19.
One of the greatest coaches of all time.
Andy Reid was dog shit in Philly.
Well, he has the most wins in franchise history out of any coach.
Yeah, because he was there for a long time.
Yep.
He's about to be passed by Nick Sirianni. I hope he's happy.
Anyways, Vita Vea had the sack, one of the best probably the best defensive tackle in the league.
Yep, big boy.
Yep. And I said defensive tackle, not edge rusher, because he's not an edge rusher.
Well, he kind of took Michael Penis down there a little weird.
Oh, I mean,
a little fruity. Anyways, at the 41. Nice formation from Atlanta here.
Gorilla, I think. I think that's his nickname.
Caught down.
I know he's a nickname, but I don't know what his it is. I think it's Gorilla. Cause he does oh wait, no, that's
oh my god.
What?
Nothing. I have something stuck in my head.
Oh! You're fucking messing up.
Yeah, that's your fault, by the way. Because you kept getting Kanye songs stuck in my head. Yeah, it's not a good Kanye song, trust me. It's just addicting for some reason. Not in a good way. I actually don't want it in my head. Because the song sucks, but...
Vita... Vea... Nick... Name... Down to the 19... Michael Penix out, yes.
Wow, that's so exciting. Wait, did you say the Bengals versus the Broncos?
Yeah. Because the Bengals were the 8 seed.
The Bengals are the 8 seed?
Yeah, this year they were the 8 seed.
Oh, you're talking about in real life. Okay, never mind. I thought you were talking for us. It was like they were like practically the 1 seed for us.
Yeah, no. Because for some reason the defense plays well, even though it's ass. Realistically, that defense should be the worst defense.
The NFL is definitely going to be playing at some point, which, by the way, we're doing. Touchdown.
Yeah, we're doing the play-in tournament.
Yes, because, honestly, why not?
Yeah, I mean...
We're not doing buys, so might as well.
Yeah, I should have to reorganize the playoffs, the entire playoffs for that, so fuck you. But, you know, I actually want to do a play-in, I'm fine with that. So the Titans are in the... So, this is now the play-in. It's actually kind of weird. Fuck. We have to actually do fucking...
We'll figure out how to do it. We still got 10 weeks.
But a division winner can't be in the play-in. That is a rule. A division winner cannot.
Well, obviously not. The division winners are still locked in the playoffs. Yeah. By the way, they're just not guaranteed a high seeding, like they are in the NFL.
So the Giants will be in the playoffs, with not a high fucking seed.
Atlanta will kick it away.
He's too goated.
Bucky had emotion. Baker. Oh. Caught there.
Wait, what the fuck? It's the Jags. 7 seeds.
Play action. Baker. Straight down past the 50 to Mike Evans. And Mike goes down to the 43.
And I can't even say CT with Sadlock because, well, he is Lindo, he's not CT.
Deep downfield. Picked.
Wow. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, wait, to be fair, Baker made it was a pick machine. Not Baker, but yeah, pick machine.
Bates got him to the 35. So Baker right here, oof, throw a little too early, and Bates was able to catch for the interception.
Holy shit, the Bills are
at the 35. And down he goes. 2nd and 3.
Okay, so none of them are division or in the lead in their division yet.
I need the Falcons to win like 4 games in a row to prove to me that they're not on a Mickey Rouse run.
And not just because of general luck, because that schedule's not easy.
No, it's that.
It's the fact that they're literally getting bailed out by the
Eagles, Jags, and Saints games. The first Saints game. Yes.
Well, except for the Eagles game, that one.
Why? It literally. What?
No.
Yup.
No,
the Eagles should be undefeated right now.
Yeah, you honestly probably should be a higher seed than the Jets, but you're not.
We should be a higher seed. We should definitely be a higher seed than Green Bay.
Oh yeah, but you're not.
Well, not at the moment, just because Green Bay hasn't had a bye. So.
Yeah. Or you could also lose.
So could they? They faced the Commanders. Oh wait, no, they already faced the Commanders. Who do they face this week? Oh, they faced Detroit. That's right. Detroit stopped trolling, so
it's fun. And actually, now
it's in Detroit.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the Packers and Eagles both got bullshit losses because the Packers only lost because it was a snow game.
Yeah.
So both of them had bullshit losses.
Yeah, but the Eagles actually play football. The Packers get bailed out by their defense.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they offensively they kind of mid. Not gonna lie, false start.
False was, I think, it might have been offside.
No, it was false start.
Yeah.
You can tell when it's false start, and they'll lose 5 on the play. Sends it back to the 47.
Want me to read you the plan?
Whoa, did you hear that?
What?
I'm
yeah,
coming.
no, yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
You want me to read you the plan? So the Titans are actually in the play-in now, though.
I'd assume so. They're a good team.
Yeah, they're the lowest seeded. They're like where the Heat are. They're the lowest seeded of the play-in, but honestly,
well, we're literally halfway through the season.
I know, but honestly though, unlike the Heat, they might be the worst team here. And Jesus Christ, the entire AFC West is in this fucking play-in.
And that'll be it for the first quarter. 7-0 going to the second.
Oh wait,
Falcons lead and Falcons ball. So at the 43.
2 division winners right now. I'm kind of getting bailed out on the AFC. Not gonna lie.
Caught. Like who?
The Jags and Raiders kind of getting bailed out. Like
the Raiders are still the division winners. Oh yeah, Denver's passing them soon. Denver's like
Isn't
Denver 1 win away from passing them?
Wait, no, they already passed them. Never mind. It's
Denver's leading the division.
Yeah. But they're not like leading it. They're leading it because of
a bye, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. They deserve it.
No, they're leading it because
they're easily the best team in the
division. They're
division.
leading it because the Raiders haven't won a game in like 3 weeks, and also because they have the same record.
The AFC West went from looking like the hardest division to now like easily Denver's.
No,
just keep winning.
Carson Wentz they just signed Carson Wentz, and we put players in their prime, so he's actually high overall.
At absolute best, the Raiders just get better.
I just did a simulation. The Raiders were made like the divisional round at like 12-5 in franchise.
Okay.
Yeah.
2nd and 8.
Crazy, it's crazy that we'll hit the fade.
Penix, Penis, first down. AFC wins.
Yeah! Actually, the NFC sucks now.
Exactly.
It's never over.
Touchdown.
It's never over in the NFC. Some teams in the AFC actually, like the Colts season's over. Texans season's over.
No, the Texans are winning the Super Bowl, Mark.
Oh!
What was that? What was that? What was that? My God.
It happened. Yeah.
And Atlanta will extend their lead to 2 scores, 14-0 here. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Wow, this is a fucking yeah. Holy shit, the Bucks fucking suck.
The Bucks fucking Seahawk. What?
No, they fucking suck.
I bet it sounded like some Seahawk. Baker backpedals.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Pressure.
That's nice.
And he's down after a scramble.
No, I'm happy about that.
What?
The Saints are in the play-in.
Oh, that's cool.
Happy about that. I like the Saints.
Why? Because of Drew Brees?
Yes. He's literally my favorite.
Guess what? Fuck you. Drew Brees hasn't played in like a million years.
He's my favorite quarterback. I also like Russell Wilson, though. Then Michael Thomas is an injury-prone asshole that literally cost my favorite quarterback like 2 Super Bowls, but I don't care. He's nice. He's actually fuck Michael Thomas, by the way. Cost my quarterback 3 fucking Super Bowls.
Picked again.
Wow, Baker, you are a pick machine.
And yeah,
Jesse Bates actually
might just get built to ass in this game. Holy shit. Maybe this should not have been on primetime.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, wow, this might be built to ass. Holy shit, he is owning receivers out there.
Jesse Bates?
Yes, this is the second pick of the game.
That's actually a tight end, fair. Actually, that's harder than guard. He's bigger.
He owned somebody else earlier. I don't even remember who it was.
It was Kyle Pitts.
Was it? What? No. Fucking Bates owned somebody.
Yeah, no, he owned Kyle Pitts.
It's Kyle Pitts' buck.
Wait, no, he's not.
Exactly. Penix. Gonna scramble it in.
Oh, fuck, I think he saw it. Anyways, he owned, wasn't kinda...
I don't know, all I know is it was the second pick of the game. 2nd and 2 at the 42. Atlanta can extend their lead up to 3 scores here. First down. What if they shut the Bucks out?
I have a hot take.
What?
Current Kanye is better than old Kanye. Musically.
How much did it hurt to say that?
So fucking much. That hurt they get more than getting shot 3 times in the stomach.
Yep. God. Wow. The Bucks are actually garbage. Holy shit.
This is reminding me of 2016-17 Bucks.
The Falcons were tired of us bullying them on commentary, so now they're actually playing good.
They're not just getting bailed up by the... Roughing the passer! Roughing the passer! Roughing the passer! Roughing the passer! Roughing the passer!
Michael Penix just threw that fucking pass like under a shitloads of pressure, and he's still got a complete for.
But no, I actually like Penix. It's not his fault.
I know it's not his fault, obviously. I'm just saying he's actually really good. And this against Bucks defense too, like the one saving grace of this team every year.
Well, Baker's good too. He's just a pick machine.
He is, but the defense is always better than the offense with this team, if we're being honest.
I mean, they also have Mike Evans. Actually, the Bucks fans have started a general cult of the Bucky Irving worshippers. It is a general cult at this point.
Bucks fans love Liam Cohen.
Yeah!
They don't think he's a traitor.
Yeah!
And they totally aren't going to try to drop like 30 million points in the Jets the next time they
Right now, the Bucks are worshipping Bucky Irving right now, so let's
Wow, big game from Bichon.
They're having their church, so you should probably be quiet. They're Bucky Irving church.
Yeah, they can totally afford to do that right now when they're down by 14. Almost about to be down by 21.
They're in their worship zone right now of Bucky Irving. They're in church.
Well, you know where they're not.
Actually, now they got another
Bucks aren't right now?
This game's not over. I just thought about it.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Don't let the Bucks get a field goal. Or else it's really over. Yes, Atlanta, you will never let that down. How the fuck did you blow that? A field goal away from winning the fucking Super Bowl.
And with fucking Julio Jones at wide receiver. Just having Julio Jones should have won you the Super Bowl. Oh. Just him being on the fucking team should have won you the Super Bowl.
And MVP Matt Ryan was actually one of the reasons he lost that game, but... wasn't even the defense. Matt Ryan literally could have just one touchdown or field goal away and the game would have been actually over. And it is now 20-0.
But if the Bucks get a field goal in this game, well, we all know what's about to happen. Well, I assume the
Falcons. Oh no, you know who else used to also play for the Bucks? Tom Brady.
Oh, the Falcons' dad. Who? Don't you mean the Falcons' daddy?
Yes.
Don't you mean the Giants' son?
He doesn't even play for the team anymore, but his aura is just gonna leak there and make the Falcons blow the lead.
I just realized.
What?
The Falcons are the Giants' grandchildren. Because Brady's the Giants' son.
They not like us.
What?
They not like us. We know how Falcons are with leads.
Oh yeah, true.
By the way, they blew a second lead to Brady. I don't know if you saw. It was like a random regular season game. They actually blew a lead to Brady too when he played for the Bucks. Brady literally owns this team. The two of Brady's favorite sons are the Falcons and the Buffalo Bills.
But his dad is the Giants.
Unfortunately.
How does it feel to have your
Imagine getting owned by the Giants. I couldn't relate. I remember when we went 12-0 versus Eli one time.
Yeah, Eli literally owns Brady more than
Michael Vick and Donovan McNabb own Eli. Nick Foles does too. What?
Nothing. Eli.
Nice throw, Baker.
Eli owns Tom Brady more than
Nice stat line, Baker.
Eli owns Tom Brady more than the Falcons own the stadium.
Wow.
Yep.
I just let out a big sigh of relief. I don't know why, because I'm not relieving over anything. Backpedal.
Wow, Baker probably gonna throw a pick. Wow! Oh my God, he completed a ball. It was a pick.
It's a fourth down. Oh wait, no, what? Okay.
How was that a fucking first?
Huh?
Oh, I forgot it was Lord and Savior Bucky Irving's aura.
He might have got the shoulder or something. Yeah, let's see.
It was our Lord and Savior Bucky Irving's aura. I'm sorry.
If you got the shoulder, then it technically counts.
I don't think you even did that.
Whatever, doesn't matter.
A Lord and Savior.
They would have went for it anyways. 2-minute warning, middle of the third quarter, so.
42 to nothing is better than 25.
Nope.
42 points is better than 25.
Nope, don't care. They still blew it, bums.
Holy shit, the stat line is ass. Like, at least James gets a lot of there's a shit ton of picks, gets a ton of passing yards, and a ton of touchdowns. Baby, you can't even do that.
If you want a lot of touchdowns, take Jameis Winston. If you want a lot of picks, take Jameis Winston.
If you want a lot of yards,
take Jameis Winston. Sacked.
But if you don't want a lot of picks, do not take
kick him right far from field goal range, so. With under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, fuck, Falcons just saved their game.
Wow, this is looking like a certain Super Bowl.
What Super Bowl?
That took place in Houston's stadium, NRG
Oh,
Stadium.
gay.
Oh, that's
What?
Huh? You don't like the Texans? Why?
Who doesn't like the Texans? Who does like the Texans?
I love the Texans. Timeout. I actually don't. Okay, we should have won the Texans. We own them. 3rd and 13. Baker. 3rd and long, 3rd and deep.
Wow, Evans, that was actually insane, but we're not going to talk about it because it's like garbage time already.
Well, not only that, it's Mike Evans. Like, what do we expect? Like, that's an average expectations for Mike Evans.
Sadly, I can see Mike Evans getting picked, throwing a pick. Mike Evans throwing a pick.
You let my pie.
Who?
Did you see Mike drop that?
That was a hard catch.
No, it was actually pretty easy. I'm joking. Mike Evans is goated. He just made a bad choice on the
And
field.
it wasn't even his fault. That was like just good defense. It was an under pressure catch.
Yeah.
It kind of was. It was like
look at what we just saw him do. No excuses.
There's like 3 people on him. Pause.
Yeah.
There's 3 people coming down his face.
Yeah, true. How could you say that on commentary?
What? What's all I'm saying that on commentary?
2nd and 10 at the 24.
Those people just sucking him off, you know?
Okay, now you're making it a little obvious. And, well, almost sacked.
I thought that was picked.
Imagine if it was picked.
Imagine if, the Falcons didn't fucking go like they lead in the Super Bowl. Imagine that.
Then they would probably not blow a lead in the Super Bowl.
You know what else would happen?
What?
They would have, like, not fallen off the face of the planet. They would actually probably still be an elite team. They probably would have won multiple Super Bowls after that. They might have won, like, 3. They might have made it won back-to-back.
Wow, touchdown! Everything. By the way, everything about Super Bowl 51 was great. Even the halftime show.
I know Katy Perry is a demon.
It wasn't like Katy Perry.
I know Lady Gaga is a demon.
Yep. There you go.
Actually, Lady Gaga, I thought it was a good song. It's before Bruno Mars.
Hey.
Bruno Mars.
She had a nice run. She had a nice run in 2019.
When did she release?
She released that fucking soundtrack. No, that soundtrack. It was pretty good.
A soundtrack.
No, but no, it was released as but it was an actual radio hit. Like, it was a banger. I forgot what it was called though.
Yeah, she's mid.
There you go.
Million Reasons is not better than California.
It's a lot better, actually.
Unforgettable.
You're giving me a million reasons about. We're gonna watch the Lady Gaga halftime show after this game.
Okay, we're gonna watch the Katy Perry halftime show.
I've watched both, and the Lady Gaga one clears.
Katy Perry shits in Lady Gaga. Fuck you.
We're good.
I like Katy Perry.
Oh my god, 28-7 went to halftime. Michael Penix, what in the green hell did I just watch?
That was something on him, what?
23. Oh my god, we gotta get a deep throw. 3rd and 7. I found out the way.
California girls were unforgettable. JC Dupes, bikinis on top. Sun kisses were unforgettable. Oh, I I don't understand how you think fucking Lady Gaga is better than that.
And that will bring us to Skibbity Halftime.
The only song better that Lady Gaga has was Carried by Bruno Mars.
Yeah, that's not even a top 100 Lady Gaga song. Go fuck yourself.
I smell. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no, we're good, bud. Wow.
I just smell actually.
Wow.
Wow. They're
Wow.
Every fucking sound.
Wow.
Literally every.
Wow.
Even takeaways. Wow.
Wow. So
well, actually, it's not, because the game's not actually over till it's over. Yeah.
Thoughts on Atlanta, Georgia?
It's north of my state, and I like South. It's in South.
Great rap scene from Atlanta.
Huh?
Great rap scene.
Yep. Isn't it South Georgia though? Is it in South Georgia though?
Atlanta. It's
Wow, know your geography, buddy.
No, I just don't give a shit about Georgia.
Oh, are you rooting for the Mets in this game today?
No, I was just checking to make sure that you guys were winning, because if you were losing, that'd be pretty embarrassing.
Okay, cool. It's like the second inning.
Yeah.
We're losing by 1 to the fucking Twins. Who cares?
They're
losing by 1 to the Twins.
Wow. The Falcons are literally one stop away from pretty much tying this game.
Tying this game.
I didn't say tying this game.
I
meant tying this game in a knot. Fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck you.
Like ending it?
Yes.
Just say that.
Timeout used. False start.
Yeah, the game's over.
What do you mean? Just retarded. We should get MLB Network.
Oh, that actually is a big game on for Florida, though.
And a third interception from Baker.
Turn the Florida-Tampa Bay game on the PS5.
Oh, I mean, did even acknowledge that Baker just threw a third pick?
Yeah, it's like every other player.
Yeah,
Jesse Bates just won Defensive Player of the Week. Jesus Christ.
That one wasn't Jesse Bates.
Huh?
That one wasn't Jesse Bates.
That was.
That was Phillips.
Huh?
That was Phillips.
Oh.
Yeah.
That looked like should maybe. If the Rockies beat the Dodgers once, if the Dodgers don't sweep the living and at least drop 10 on the Rockies, I would actually be at every game.
With that super team?
I'm actually convinced that they're missing the playoffs. How the fuck are we down 3-0?
Cause you suck.
Yeah!
Panthers are garbage.
We're totally trying. I think we have an injury right now, to be fair. And it's in Tampa Bay, which is
I think it's also I think it's your last game of the season too. Of the regular season. If not, it's the second to last. And penis. I mixed Penix and penis. Penis. Penix. Penix! I just mixed it again. Throws it away. And yeah, it's your last game of the season. So yeah, it's basically meaningless.
Yeah, this game doesn't mean shit. What is up the receipt? California.
You're third in the division behind Tampa, though. So, what the hell is Michael Penis doing? And touchdown. And the lead extends even further.
Yeah.
Wow, the Bucs are getting built to ass, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Follow your dreams.
They should go for 2.
Wait, how's that go?
The Falcons should go for 2.
Well, yeah, Manche, a jacuzzi. Do you watch my
I don't know. I just want to do that.
movie?
And they'll kick it away.
So chat, we are cooked, chat.
What?
The Twins got a home run, a two-man home run.
Wow. Imagine letting the Twins get points.
What happens if you get swept by the fucking Twins? What are you gonna do?
Well, I already know. The Yankees suck. You don't have to remind me about that. The Yankees are garbage.
Yeah, I know. That's why you hear say it.
What? You don't think I know that?
Your ass. 2-0 against the fucking Royals.
We literally beat the Royals yesterday, by the way.
Yeah, by how much? Like 2?
Huh? 3, actually.
What was the score?
4-1. The Royals are a good team. Their defense just stinks.
Nope, they have the best defense in the league. That might actually have force the Rockies, but I don't care.
Third and 12 for the
You
Bucks.
are barely first place in the fucking... And the Jays almost first place. And
Can I remind you what month it is?
It's July.
Yeah. It must be the Super Bowl next week, guys.
Hmm?
Must be the Super Bowl next week. It's July. For us, must be the Super Bowl. It's July.
Yep.
Baker. Oh my God.
Yeah, by the way, guys, usually when a quarterback throws a ton of picks, we're usually playing the game.
Yeah, no,
yeah, we're not even playing this, obviously.
The only other time this happened when we weren't playing was like Bryce versus the Jags.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! This game is. Say it with me.
Oh wow.
Okay, I guess the Falcons may not be frauds, but I need at least 3 more wins to prove to me they're not frauds.
Okay, yeah, they just blew out one of the best defenses in the fucking league.
The Bucks are kind of mid though, so I don't know. I'm not ready to say they're not frauds yet.
Okay, who are they facing there after this week? I think this game convinced me.
It didn't. The Bucks kind of compared to the Eagles and Jags, the Bucks are mid.
It's the fact that they also beat the Ravens. So like, to be fair, I was also when the Ravens were kind of ass, but so. I have to move the Bucks seating a little bit around. Oh wait, no, they still have more wins than the Giants, and every team left. Every team else, every other team.
Wow, that was nice. I didn't want to hear that.
Okay, so the Bucks are hanging on to a fucking playoff spot with dear life, and you know what this game did for the Falcons, Daniel?
What?
You know what it did?
What?
Literally nothing.
Third and 4.
Why did Payman get fired?
Huh?
Why did?
Because he turned on Roman Reigns for CM Punk.
Oh, he broke up with his
No,
girlfriend.
he just said all he said is he's standing in CM Punk's corner at WrestleMania. That's all he said.
Oh, nice.
No.
This is about to be 35-7.
It is, yeah. All right.
And you know what's sad?
What?
Still not convinced the fucking Falcons won.
No.
5th.
Wow. Yeah, I remember he used to be your favorite artist by far.
Yeah, he was.
It was like him and Kendrick at 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And now he's 5.
Kendrick's also honestly fallen off a little bit to me. He's still top 3, but he's not the undisputed one anymore. The Weeknd's better. I like the Weeknd more. I'm Canadian.
The Weeknd is more replayable, but no, I think Kendrick's better still.
I like the Weeknd more.
It's fair. The Weeknd is probably my favorite modern R&B artist.
He's my favorite. I have to say the Weeknd because I'm Canadian, and it's kind of cool that my
artist in the world is from like an hour away from us.
Yeah, don't ask where we live. I know Toronto's like the only place in Canada. Toronto and Vancouver are the only cities in Canada, but still.
Yep.
I know that's what you Americanos think, but no, it's actually other countries.
They love Brampton too. I'll explain that.
What?
Later.
I didn't even know the fucking country.
Yeah.
City. Fuck you.
No, the fact that you said that just happened at the same time. How do you drop that? Look.
Yeah, Drake.
Drake London. You.
Let my fire. You know what's sad? I think he hasn't caught a ball in forever because there's the only 2 people Michael Penix has passed through in like the past 2 weeks. It's been like fucking
I don't know. I think the Falcons might need the touchdown though. Anyways, this is a 24-point game now. So, what's that? What?
Okay. How people I think the fucking NFL is gonna be next year. So the best team in the NFL and the Super Bowl champions will be Eagles. They think we're getting Eagles Chiefs back to back because the Chiefs are the second.
Nope, we're getting Eagles Jags. Mark it on your agendas, folks.
Yep. And then
Eagles Bills. Those are my 2 predictions, honestly.
These are in real life, by the way.
I'm pretty confident the Eagles are winning the NFC again.
Eagles versus Bills, and then 3 seeds in the entire NFL is the Bills. 4 seed in the entire NFL is the Ravens. 5 is the Lions. 6 is the Commies. 7 is the Rams. 8 is the Packers. The Green Bay Packers.
No, they're gonna fall off a cliff. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know. 9 is the. No, I'm not even saying it. 10 is the Vikings. 11 is the Bucks. 12 is the Bengals.
Baker Mayfield.
13.
My God, bro.
13 is the Niners. 14 is the Chargers. 15 is the Broncos. 16 is the Steelers. 17 is the Seahawks. 18 is the Falcons. No offense to you Falcons fans. 19 is the Finns. 20 is the Bears. 21 is the Cardinals. 22 is Dallas. 23 is the Panthers. 24 is the Colts. 25 is the Jags. 26 is the Jets. 27 is the Raiders. 28 is the Patriots, even though they have one of the greatest receivers of all time. 29 is the Giants. 30 is the Saints. 31 is the Browns. 32 is the fucking Titans. You don't know what 9 is? Who 9 is? You know who 9 is?
Who?
Guess. Why don't you guys see? Who did I not say? Honestly,
Jags.
Nope. Said them at 25.
I don't know. Tell me. Chiefs.
Nope. I said them at 2.
Can you just tell me?
Guess.
Fuck you. The Bucks.
Nope.
The Steelers.
Nope.
The Ravens.
Not in the AFC North.
I'm just naming off random teams. Okay, the Texans?
Yep.
Why?
Texans were at 9. The fucking no O-line. Stroud's gonna get sacked
It's
more.
because they're a sneaky playoff team like every year with Stroud now, so.
Oh yeah, but
Even if
Stroud's
they don't deserve it. They're division merchants, because honestly, if they don't win the division, they're fucked.
Stroud's gonna literally be injured by week 2.
No, they're division merchants.
He's gonna be sacked so much, like 20, 30 fucking times by week 2, and he's gonna be literally have to be carted off the field because he's been sacked so many times because they have literally no fucking O-line.
If the Texans don't win the division next year, they're fucked.
I know.
That's the only way
they're going 3-14. Now. That's my prediction. They're going 3-14.
I don't know about that.
No, they're going 3-14.
I think they'll draft him online, to be honest. That's all they really need. I mean, they need some replacement receivers while Tank Dell and Diggs are gone. I mean, Diggs is gone forever now, but Tank Dell
they do have replacement receivers. They do.
Yeah. Wow. Holy Christ. Wow. So, let's see what they do here. I mean, you gotta go for it at this point, right?
Nope.
Let's see what Goat Todd Bowles does. They're gonna punt.
The Dolphins are retarded.
The Falcons might reach 50 in this game. Wow. A touchback. No.
I can tell, baby. I can tell.
Oh, there's also Ravens Steelers, so. First down.
Wow, this is the worst trade idea I think I've ever fucking seen.
What?
Brees Hall and a 2026 fourth for a 2020 to the Browns for a 2025 fourth round pick. That is a terrible trade idea for fucking Brees Hall. Brees Hall's just gonna casually put up 7,000 yards next year.
I'm not gonna lie, this game has aura.
Which game?
The Panthers versus Tampa.
No, it's ass.
No, I mean like the arena and everything has aura.
Where you like Lightning Stadium?
Wow, hockey's really popular in Florida. That's a packed arena.
It's the coldest they're gonna get.
Deep throw for literally no fucking reason. Oh, pass interference too, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's gonna be like...
They were farming flags. They knew there was gonna be a pass interference with the deep throw. Oh my God, the Falcons are literally genius. They're getting around our penalty change. They're farming flags now.
Nah, I can't say that's... Oh, well, it's not even a roughing the passer because it wasn't PI there. So that's not...
They're farming flags though.
I know, but that's not being a rep team. That's bending the rules.
Exactly. Wow, they're literally farming flags. Holy shit.
That's not being a rep team. You can't say that's being a rep team.
They are technically, but they're doing it in a legal way.
Huh?
They are still technically, but they're doing it in a legal way. Even when they're up by how, like literally what 28,
well, to be fair,
24, sorry, whatever.
So to be fair, it's a division battle. They have to troll.
I know.
And they had to win the game because of that. Because what?
See.
So Brees stop fucking Brees Hall. Bijan Robinson, who shits on Brees Hall. I like Brees Hall, but Bijan fucking shits. Bijan shits on you. No offense, buddy. No offense, buddy. I like you. Okay, so this is this guy's NFC West offense.
First time.
This is this guy's NFC West offense. Okay, so at quarterback you got Stafford. At running back you got Kyrie Williams. Even though Christian McCaffrey is literally right there. To be fair, it might be washed actually now if I think about it. Wait, this isn't fucking retarded. Oh, wait, it's of last year, that's why. Ah, that's nice. Oh shit, never mind.
Second and goal at the 1.
Guess who has the most wins out of any NBA team over the past 5 seasons?
I actually don't know. That could be anybody. Jeez, the Lakers?
No.
Celtics?
Huh?
Celtics?
Yeah.
You.
Guess the
touchdown.
Guess the team with the least.
The Pelicans?
No.
Washington?
No. Yeah, it's gonna be a team you're not gonna expect.
Okay, just tell me.
The Pistons.
Oh, that makes sense because they sucked up until this year.
Yeah. Guess the top 10.
Well, this is about to be a 31-point game.
Guess the top 15.
Jesus. What?
Guess the top 15.
Oh no. What? Most winningest or least winningest?
Most wins. Continue.
The Magic?
No.
Probably not. Yeah. All right.
Mission not even close.
No, I know. It's just a random wild card guess. Miami?
Yep, they're 11.
Not Philly, right?
Actually, yes.
Oh wow.
They're 9.
That's sad. Sacked. Wow, this defense will not give Baker a break. Jesus, dude. 3rd sack on Baker of the day.
Can't continue.
I don't know. Atlanta?
Just missed the list of 16.
Portland?
No.
One sec. Oh my god. 3rd and 17. Toronto? Probably not.
No.
Alright,
Oh, that's 5 years, not 6 years.
not the Nets, right? They stink, so probably not. Picked again! No. Holy...
Yeah, this game is beyond. No, I've never seen him over game before.
Shit! Is that his 5th?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And Phillips is 2nd. That's nice. Anyways, continue.
Oh, take another look at this. Hang on. Oh my god, dude. What was that throw?
Yeah, normally I like saying it wasn't on the quarterback, but this one was just on the quarterback.
Honestly, 3 out of the 5 have been on Baker.
No, I think all of them really have.
No, there's been a few where maybe he threw a little too, or maybe the receiver didn't get open on time, but yeah, no, most of these have been on Baker.
I think all.
Yikes, man. This has been a bad game for him.
Anyways, continue.
Just tell me the rest, honestly. Okay, oh wait, no, actually don't. Thunder?
Thunder's 15.
Okay, I'm locked in now. Denver.
2.
Okay, that's what I thought. How many left are in the East Coast?
In the East? Fuck, you made this complicated. There's Milwaukee's in the East.
Well, thank you for telling me. The Bucks.
Ah, shit, fuck. Fuck. Yep, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. No.
Yup. Nope, totally not the Milwaukee Bucks. Yep. Wow, Tampa Bay is bringing belt to ass right now. Not in this game. Though we're watching 2 Tampa games at once here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the fucking Falcons aren't even trying anymore. Clearly.
Wait, left in the East, right? Four. There's 4 teams left in the East. There's 4 teams left in the East. A lot of them in the Western. The East fucking sucks.
This is about to be a 34-point game.
Wait, hold on. Oh, sorry, no, 3. 3 teams are in the East. You need to get them before my phone dies.
Just tell me the rest.
Okay, so it's the Celtics, Denver, Milwaukee, Phoenix, the Clippers, the Warriors, the Cavs, the Knicks, the 76ers, the Mavericks, the Heat, the Grizzlies, Minnesota, Lakers.
I got most of these, so.
Lakers, Oklahoma.
I got most of those. I missed like, what, 5 or maybe 4. So.
Hey! Florida got a goal.
Thoughts on the score?
Which one?
This one.
This is a belt to fucking ass.
Jesus Christ, dude. And Atlanta will kick it away as they're up by 34 right now. Jeez.
Honestly, still not convinced Atlanta's gonna win.
Yop.
No, I can see them blowing us.
Yop.
No, they could. They're Atlanta. They definitely could.
Oh my god, why is he running back? What the fuck was that?
I like Baker, but...
Baker, are you high? What the f... That was a loss of 21 yards. What are you doing, dude?
It pains me to say, but...
Did Baker get drunk before this game?
You know what pains me to say?
What?
This game didn't do shit to either team. It really did. The Bucks deserve to have this shit happen to them after this. Nope. This game didn't do shit.
The Falcons are going to touch the ball one last time before the game ends, by the way. There's like a good chance they'll touch the ball one more time before the game's over. Oh my god. This is brutal.
It's close.
This is honestly...
Right?
This is reaching like Ravens, like Cowboys territory of embarrassing right now.
I know, because the Bucks are actually good. The Cowboys will win this.
Exactly. Like, this is one of the most embarrassing blows I think I've seen all season. Oh my god. This is insanity. This should be a shutout, really. The Bucks just scored a touchdown before half, so...
And honestly, it was kind of all on Baker.
4th and 33.
Hey, you know what's funny? The Falcons have not even benched Penix.
I know.
He's getting ready to go on again.
They just want to punish their division rival. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I mean... And the crazy thing is, these teams are going to meet again.
Yeah, in Tampa, though, so it might be less of a belt class.
Yeah, it's still going to be built to us. Well, they're not even trying to... Oh, well, at least the pump was somewhat decent for where he was. 22-yard line, not bad.
Still probably not like...
34. I should just run out the clock here. Oh my god! Bijan just picked up a load of yards there. All the way to the 40.
He's the king of the stat pad. No, he's not. Bijan's not a stat padder.
So if they got one more touchdown, This would be a 42-point blowout.
He's averaging 40! Who's averaging 40 again? What's his name?
What sport are you talking about?
Basketball. Obviously.
You can't even talk about anything. He's averaging 40 RBIs. And Bijan. 2nd and 4.
Anyways, no, I meant, wow, they're averaging Kings at fucking Seattle tonight. Anyways, no, I'm talking about he's the guy in Houston. He's in Houston.
Like currently?
Or yeah, he's in Houston or in Brooklyn.
I thought you were talking about SGA.
He has a big beard.
Oh, James Harden.
Yeah, fucking, he's averaging 40 right now.
James Harden's fat.
He averages just 40.
Yep.
He is good though, underrated.
I know he's fat.
Who cares? He's talented.
I know
So is
fat.
they got Luka Don.
Yeah, I know James Harden's fat.
So is they got Luka Don.
Curry's son, by the way.
Yeah, I know. You know what's funny? They're the 2 seed in the West and they still can't. They're literally better than the Lakers this year, and they're still fucking worried about the Lakers. That's how much he owns them. Curry owns them.
I love how Humble plays every time after a blowout. That has to be intentional. Every time a blowout happens, Humble plays. if Madden if the fucking EA put that in there intentionally, that's the funniest shit ever. What's funny is Humble's not even in the main soundtrack of this game.
What are your thoughts on the penis?
Anyways, this should do it. The Falcons will win by 34 points against the Bucks. 41.
Sorry for putting this on prime time, by the way.
2-7. Yes, we expected a much better game than this.
Yeah, because it's a division rivalry.
Yeah.
The Bucks are decent. Yeah, no, this is just a blowout.
Yeah.